Hi, hello, and welcome to my channel Study Buddies. Today we will begin with the small alphabet. Letters have been divided into three groups. They are Group 1, Middle Case, Group 2, Lowercase, and Group 3, Uppercase letters. Now we begin with the Group 1. In this you will learn to write the letters A, C, E, I, M, N, O, R, S, U, V, W, and X. These letters are called middle case letters. To write all these letters, you need to concentrate more on the two black lines. Come on, let's begin with the letter C. Since you have learnt the curved line, letter C will be easier to begin with. I'm going to begin letter C from the third line with a slant line. As you have learnt slant line and curved lines, so with the help of those lines you're going to write the alphabet. All the middle case letters will be written in between these two black lines, so you need to concentrate on the middle lines. Okay, start with a slant line, then right open curve, and again a slant line. Look at this. This is letter C. This is the way you write letter C. Now follow again slant line, right open curve, and slant line. Slant line, right open curve, and slant line. In this way you need to write the letter C in between the black lines. Now the strokes which I have used for writing letter C is now you're going to write letter A. As you had written C, the same way you need to begin with a slant line, right open curve, and now close the curve, come down again, and end with a slant line. Now observe once again, begin with a slant line, right open curve, then go up, close the curve line, come down again, and then end with a slant line. This is the way you need to write small letter A. Begin with a slant line, right open curve, join it, again come back with a slant line. In between the black lines you have to write these letters. So now I'm going to show you which are the strokes used to write this letter A. Okay, it's slant line, right open curve, and straight line and slant line. Next letter is E. Begin with a slant line, touch the second line, then turn to the left with the right open curve and end with a slant line. This is the way you write letter E. The same strokes which have been used to write A are used to write letter E. That is the slant line, again the right open curve, and once again the straight line and slant line. Write neatly, slowly, and practice well. Letter I. Again begin with a slant line, then come down with a straight line and slant line. Put a dot, watch carefully, begin with a curve line, okay? A slight curve, then straight line and slant line. Put a dot on the red line. Now the strokes used to write letter I is the left curve and straight line and slant line. Let me begin writing M. Begin with a slant line, straight line, again go up, slant line, straight line, again go up, slant line, straight line, and again slant line. This is the way you write letter M. The strokes which have been used to write letter M is slant line, straight line, and again straight line and slant line, another slant line. Letter N is also very easy as you have written M, so N is also almost the same. Begin with a slant line, touch the black line and come to the third line. Again go back with a slant line and come down straight and touch the third line and put a small slant line. You need to begin with a slant line and end with a slant line. For all the letters, it's the same way. Begin with a slant line and end with a slant line. So now the strokes which have been used to write this letter N is the same as M. These three strokes have been used to write letter M. So that is why you need to practice the strokes. Only then you can write the letters easily. Now let me show you how to write letter O. In between these two black lines, letter O has to be written. And now I'm going to begin with a slant line. Start with a slant line, right open curve, then go close the right open curve, and from inside out you have to take with a small curve. Okay, follow slant line, right open curve, close the right open curve, then from inside out you have to write curve line. Okay, like this, from inside out. It should not go above the black line. So now let me show you the strokes which have been used to write letter O. That is the slant line, then right open curve, then the circle and a small curve. Now you have learned 7 middle case letters. Another 6 middle case letters will be showing you in the next video, that is group 1 part B video. Thank you for watching this video. Kindly subscribe. Click on the bell button for further notifications.